Show of hands. How much of the industry do you believe is legit? How many of you believe that there's never no foul play, that business is just all on the up and up? T-Pain sits down with Shannon Sharpe and he has some choice words. I want to talk about these choice words. Tap in.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Brother, I've had DJ KHALED. Everybody done told me I'm your brother. Do not believe that shit.
Lord have mercy, Kane.
That is the
Man, you know you're gonna get me in trouble, man.
You're gonna get us in trouble.
How gonna get us in trouble?
All that, but I mean, but no, I mean when I say shit like DJ KHALED, it's very apparent.
Yeah.
Like DJ KHALED knows how to move. He knows how to, do
Yeah.
things with different people and shit like that. But it's like, it's not a DJ KHALED type of thing. That's just the first person I can think of. But
What have you learned about this business in 20 years?
no,
Real quick, I'm gonna get back to it. DJ KHALED has been under scrutiny for a while about this, like, some piss poor management, begging, some issues with Drake. Some of y'all know about that, some of you don't know about it. But here's my thing, right? If you look at any conspiracy video from a ex-employee, ex-security guard, they damn near all say the same thing. Oh, there's some things you got to do when you walk behind them doors. Oh, you're going to have to give up some cheeks. You're going to have to spill some blood. You're going to have to do XXX in order for you to get that spot. Oh, you want to be where Kevin Hart is? Oh, you got to do this. You want to be where Sean Combs is? You got to do this. There's always a asterisk behind what you request. I just did 2 separate stories, 2 different women talking about, oh, they tried to cut me out of deals. They tried to have me killed. And I'm not saying that is directly connected to what he's saying. What I am saying is, when you be greedy and you want that instant fame and you want that lifestyle and you want to be paid for your talents, if you even have them, there's a easy way and there's a hard way. That's what every single position out here. And you got to decide which door you want to walk through.
nobody is your brother. Nobody.
Come on, Payne. Don't do that. Payne,
Nobody.
Payne, because I hear it all the time. That's
boy.
my brother. I hear it,
You
Payne.
done seen so many dicks in that locker room. None of them is your brother.
Come on, Payne.
Nobody is your brother. Everybody's your brother while they can use you. Everybody. Everybody is your brother while they can use you. Nobody is your brother. That is the quickest and the most consistent thing that I've learned through this whole thing.
You had to learn that the hard way?
Everybody, and you know what? It's only that say you my brother. That I'm telling, just like that.
Shh. My nigga, I learned that shit in elementary school. What? Are you slow? You just now figure that out? Nah. Nah, my nigga, you ain't no way you just now learning that. Humans have been betraying humans since the beginning of time. Nothing that you're saying is brand new evidence being presented before a court. What I will add on is nobody finds you useful if you're useless. Nobody thinks that you have any type of value until you have a number of other people who think that you have value, and then they follow suit afterwards. Most people don't really give a shit about you at the beginning stages of any type of empire or dream. It's just you and that imaginary friend that's going along this journey trying to create something out of thin air. And it's only until afterwards that people want to start to believe in you and they want to start collaborating with you and they want to do this and do that. And then what happens is, oh, now you benefit me. Now let's see how I can use you to increase my economical status. You get introduced to other things, ideas, etc. They might not even be according to your purpose, but they try to integrate you into their stuff. And then before you know it, you're on the outskirts, or you've been completely indoctrinated by a ritualistic satanic movement hidden within the confines of the lights and cameras.
Yeah, because you wouldn't allow somebody that didn't say that to get close to you.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. I'd rather you tell me what the business was and not have the brother aspect in there and just say, hey, look, here's what I want to do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a hook. I'm gonna put a verse on this shit. We're gonna make a bunch of money. We're gonna separate for a little bit and I'm gonna come back when I need you again. Let's do it again. Blah, blah, blah. I'd rather know the plan than to say, you my brother, you my brother, you my brother,
Nah,
you my brother. We always gonna be together. We ain't gonna never separate. Anytime you need me, I'm here for you. Anytime you need me, boom, boom, boom. But nah, bro, it's the brother shit. But we talking about so many people because you got to think of how many people I've helped throughout their career. Everybody is like, oh my God, thank you so much. You're my brother. And it's just so much of that back to back, back to back, back to back. You're my brother, you're my brother, you're my brother, you're my brother. And then none of that shit was reciprocated. None of that shit came back. None of that shit meant anything. When people start when people tell you how much you mean to them, don't grab on. Nobody is your brother. I've had.
Is it me or is everybody trying to have that Cat Williams moment? That's really what this boils down to. Because y'all be knowing this shit for years. You lived off of it. That chain, that fit you got on, that platform you're on. What led you there? Them doors, them opportunities, them collaborations. You've known about this forever. Why do y'all decide after some time has passed and maybe bridges have been burnt, that now is the perfect time to start to have these conversations when you should have been having them at the cusp of your careers, when they would have meant the most, when you could have been the most effective, and you could have gotten the attention of those who are looking at you as the blueprint, and could it save them time, energy? Why not speak on it then? I ain't knocking you for saying anything now. I do kind of think it's preposterous though, because you didn't have no problem partaking in the benefits that came with it before. So why now? At the end of the day, he ain't say nothing new here. We've all explored or have been on the receiving end of these pros and cons. The bigger question is, what would you say to someone who was looking to go into the same direction that you did before you came to this? Talk to me.
Welcome aboard the flight. This is pilot Kushite talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour, and I can turn you ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky. You better not spill your food. This